Ghana Premier League, 16 for the table. So Daniel Afo remains in post. Daniel Afo remains in post. We have Issa Ibrahim, Jacob Gildas Awote, Daniel Akwa Fuzitela, Laki Nwafo, Musa Hamzata, Edmond Amache, Richard Ajen, Ahmed Yusuf, and Yao Sokoli. These are the 11 players who will be doing the action here for Accra Lions. Now to the flip side of the coin, we have Frederick Asari in post. We have Onel Indogani Samba, Michael Che, Dramina, Elvis Che Bafo, Patrick Asiedu, Albert Amoa, Samuel Teneju, Andrews Intim Manu, Peter Amidu Aqua, Daniel Adran Ajete, and Michael Sifa. So basically, these are the 22 players who will be doing the action here this afternoon for both teams. And interestingly, we have a fixture that has a lot of history to it. Now to the substitute bench of Accra Lions, we have Kwajo Bonsu Osai, Salman Fasi Tahiru, Felix Amufa, Issa Mohammed, Sadat Saidu, Bernard Kesse, Lawrence Nokli, Setoji, David Olubi, Akinde, and Enes Ajensen. So Kotoko, one-time starman Justice Blay is on the bench. Fernando Wisdom Basse, Emmanuel Entry, Henry Kwame Ansu, Mohamed Kamara, Baba Jaja Samson, Eduku, Issa Menta, and Kwame Upoko are on the bench here for Kumasi, Asante, Kotoko. Welcome. What an afternoon we have here and what a fixture we have on our hands.
It's going to be an interesting game, a very good game. We are here to witness Krobia Kumasi, Asante, Kotoko up against Accra Lions playing home. This has always been a very good game, watching how Accra Lions play and how Krobia Asante Kotoko also play. They will be having the ball on the ground, on the turf. They will be exchanging passes. They will possess the game. So we are here to witness a very fantastic game. Kotoko, whenever playing Accra Lions, we see goals. It took the last game that they played in the first round. Kotoko won the game by a lone goal to nil. Go Kanketsi, Albert Amoa, and he's starting today against Accra Lions. Accra Lions in their last game also amassed all the 3 total points. So let's see. We are here to witness a very good game.
We are here to witness a very good game here this afternoon. And the atmosphere is overwhelmingly welcoming. So wherever you are watching us from, this is our continuous coverage of the Ghana Premier League. And this is a fixture that involves two sides. One is seeking to get a 26th title, the other seeking to be maintained in the league. So it's a start here at the Accra Sports Stadium. And it is Accra Lions versus Kumasi Asante Kotoko. A fixture that has so much nostalgia attached to it. And the early seconds here for Accra Lions, who are desperately in need of all the points at stake. If they really want to survive and play Premier League football come next season. And that was quite important there for Musa Hamzata. And the ball traverses out of play here. An advantage for Kumasi Asante Kotoko, who are seeking to bounce back after their 1-0 draw in their last game. But can Kotoko make any possible run here? Great opportunity. Flag is up already. And it's offside against Kotoko. Early incursions and Kumasi Asante Kotoko seemingly dictating the pace of this game.
That would be more important for Krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko by way of getting an early goal just to unsettle the home side, Accra Lions. And coming from a draw that supporters were not satisfied satisfied with when they held 1-1, 1-0 draw.
Being a little steady to avoid further mistakes somehow. We're just looking to switch play here. The breakaway here from Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Very good opportunity to unleash one. Feebly he does, but the ball goes out of play. And another moment of respite here for Accra Lions. In need of the maximum points at stake if they really want to enjoy Premier League football, with just a handful of matches more to the end of the season. And Hamzata alone hasn't done enough so far, but can Accra Lions stand the pressure and test of time as well? Daniel Afo. That was a good ball. Great stop there from the left-hand side of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. The referee had already spotted an infringement and quickly coming to the aid of Accra Lions. We've done 3 minutes and some seconds in the opening first half of this game here at the Accra Sports Stadium. Still no goal to either side. So this was the earlier heckling, very unfair, and the referee was quick to give a reaction. Great game. So far, so good. Kumasi Asante Kotoko and Accra Lions. No goal to either side.
Yeah, 4 minutes done already, and looking at the intensity of the game, I think Krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko have started so well. They are building momentum, they are upping the intensity of the game so far, making 1 or 2 incursions already by way of getting an early goal to unsettle the home side, Accra Lions. But Accra Lions have been able to curtail all the dangerous attacks from Krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko so far. So it's been good game, good start from Krobia Asante Kotoko precisely.
So that was a very positive run there. That was a very positive run there from Accra Lions. An opportunity here in a very good position. And Prosper Ogumnate, the head coach of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Very pensive per his posture and demeanor to this game. He knows what is at stake. If you really want to take the Premier League, there are a lot to consider here. And one of such factors include a game like this. Looking at the position of Accra Lions, they also need the point to survive Premier League football camp next season. Very good position indeed. But let's see how things may go here. It's a step 1, 2. It hits! And straight into the arms of Frederick Asare, who doubles as the captain of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And great game so far for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Dongani Samba. And again to the right-hand side of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Who are somehow pushing and stringing passes together. Center circle, of course, the ball goes. Good surveillance as well. Straight to the left-hand side, looking for the good run there. And again, Kumasi Asante Kotoko will fail to make a do with that opportunity. And it's just 5 minutes that we've done so far. And the head coach of Accra Lions will try to issue some instructions somehow to his boys. Kotoko on the run again. And the great stop there from Accra Lions. But again, we'll try to control that from a very difficult angle. Unfortunately, out of nowhere, the ball goes out of place. So far, so good. 6 minutes. Kotoko nil. Accra Lions nil. What a game we have.
Yeah, the game has been very steady. I mean, you can clearly see that both teams are being technically astute. but the first 6 minutes of the game has been very brilliant. You can see that the setup for the Kotoko defense has been really incredible.
An incredible piece of defending. Good control here. Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And this time around, there is a possibility of a counter-attacking play here. He goes down.
I think that should attribute a card.
And that was Edmond Amache. And the referee quickly arrives on the scene. Arrives on the scene here to issue a yellow card against Michael Sifa. So the first booking, and it goes against Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And it's about time he took his time somehow, because he seems to be under a lot of pressure.
Yeah, it's too early in the game to get a card issued against your name. I hope he doesn't come back to hurt him in the game.
Exactly, more minutes to be played, and he needs to be extra careful as he has already gone into the good books of the referee. A second yellow might not be a good story here for the centre back. What a switch here, straight to the 18-yard area. And again, the goal will be headed out by Dogani Samba. Kumasi Asante Kotoko will seek to capitalize on this breakaway here. Wonderful run here from Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Straight into the left-hand side. A very good run in here from Albert Amoa. Albert sensing a good one there. But the ball deflect out and it's a corner kick. Great build up there from Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
The ball goes out for a corner kick. Hopefully they get to make something out of this corner kick.
It's a corner kick here for Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
Well, would you agree with me that he's been dazzling on the wings?
Exactly. So much flexibility in his play. A lot of touches. Brilliant one, of course. And he has become the eye of many Ghanaians. Corner kick here. Asiedu's delivery. And the ball will be cleared out by Hamza. And Asiedu was just hoping to get the ball back. And unfortunately, there was an intervention there from Accra Lions.
A very much needed intervention.
That might have created a lot of pressure here for Accra Lions. Kotoko, similarly, trying to up their game a little. But with that notwithstanding, that is nothing to scare Daniel Afo, who hasn't really been tested so far in this game. Kotoko on the run again. Good control here. It's got proper surveillance there somehow. Accra Lions. And straight to the right-hand side here for Fuzi Taylor.
They've been a bit quiet this evening. Their attack seems to be lackluster. They're not finding their brilliance up front. That was clumsy.
Yes, clumsy. Although the flag had gone up, he was similarly trying a little bit theatrical on that occasion, but the referee was quick to see that. Kotoko, let's just put it up slowly from the left-hand side. A good switch here to the right-hand side. Sensing a good one here. Very delightful, of course. Musa Hamzata with a header. Kotoko will try to push the ball to the right-hand side of attack. So, in all honesty and confidence, this is a game that decides somehow, somewhat the fate of Accra Lions. Very resolute in this game. Yeah, created quite a couple of opportunities.
Yeah, it is. But these are games you need to win. I mean, if you want to win the league, these are certainly away games you need to grab all 3 points. Because you come back to hurt you, especially when your contenders are also pulling up their ranks.
So Kotoko are currently on top of the table with 48 points, whereas Accra Lions are just on the line of relegation with 27 points. Look at the difference, 21 points difference, representing about 7 winning matches.
Yeah, it just tells you the quality between the two. I mean, there's a clear distinction between Kotoko and the Accra Lions. And this is a newly promoted side. But do you see them going out? Do you see them being relegated?
Oh yes, it's quite one of the considerations so far. But they've been in the league for over 3 years now. Made their debut in 2022. This is their 3rd season in the Ghana Premier League, and will seek to potentially cement another year of Premier League football. And that's basically what they are working towards. But can they really survive the stint of Kumasi Asante Kotoko?
It has been an interesting run for them by far. I mean, to survive 3 seasons in the Premier League is no small feat.
Exactly. Yeah. And it takes a lot of resilience to achieve that.
It does.
So the ball goes out of play again. It's a corner kick for Kumasi Asante Kotoko, who are just desperately in need of the maximum points as they seek to win their 26th Premier League title, having been established in 1935, specifically on the 31st of August. And they have won the Premier League 25 times, more than any other side in the competition. It's another corner kick, an end-to-end corner kick here for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. It is about to be effected here.
They've had so many in the 30 minutes so far played. I think they should make something out of it.
Kotoko on the run again.
It just tells you how threatening they have been in the opponent's box.
That's basically what they are in for. Ogumnate, a very experienced coach, having to ply with the inconsistency of the team from the start of the season.
I think they need that early goal to ease up the tension, to get them back in control in the game, because going into the halftime, maybe that was a wasteful header.
That was a wasted opportunity there again from Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And that was Amoa.
He's been brilliant this afternoon.
Exactly. He has been the show of the team so far. Albert Amoa dazzled on a couple of occasions so far as we edge closer to the first quarter of this game. Great opportunity. Moves away from one, moves away from two, sets up his colleague. A chance here for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. He shoots and the ball goes out of play. Another promising build up there from Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
It'll be very sad to not see them score a goal after all these attempts at goal. I mean, it'll be very disappointing. The 15 minutes of the game has truly been for Kotoko, and I think that they should try and get something. You can see Reina Kraft complaining.
Exactly. He seems not to be comfortable with how things are unfolding for his side. He expects something different. And interestingly, Accra Lions managed to beat Holy Stars in their last game ahead of this fixture, whereas Kumasi Asante Kotoko drew level against Bechem United. So this is a game that has a lot more. Hamza. Accra Lions, good intervention. Kotoko having some good spells so far in this game. No one in particular. It goes outward.
I think both teams too have a reason to win this game. They have a thing to play for, because Accra Lions is fighting relegation. And Kotoko wants to win that 28th trophy.
Yes. And that has been the story so far in this very game, as we have crossed the quarter of an hour of play here at Accra Sports Stadium. No goal to either side. And statistically, we have seen a lot of improvements from both teams. Accra Lions dictating the pace so far. And the total shot is 2-3. And Kotoko have been a better side as far as the statistics are concerned in this game. And all three corner kicks so far have gone the way of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Hamza. Oh, quite a poor pass here. And again, the goalkeeper was forced to action. And that was a total miscommunication there from the centre back and the goalkeeper.
If that had resulted in a goal, that would be unforgivable. I mean, how do you let that go past you?
Maybe you can impute it too.
That would have been very devastating for the defense.
So far, so good. Overwhelmingly devastating to say that Accra Lions have been quite poorer to some extent in the last 5 minutes of play. Paving way here for Kumasi Asante Kotoko.